what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mackie and this is my van I am converting. So tonight what I'm going to be doing is making these little tables that hang on the doors so that when you open them, if I'm like standing outside after surfing and I don't want to use the table inside the van and I just want to hang out with some friends outside, the tables drop down and you can just set your coffee or whatever on it for the time being. So I'm going to start on that today. I just have to start by cutting out my wood. I have it set up right there. I'm using birch wood for this. And I'm going to give it kind of like a wainscoting look to match the rest of the van. But I'm getting a super late start because I had the dogs at the park really late. But I'm going to start on that right now. So I'm just going to sketch out my dimensions I need and then start cutting. Okay, so I have my two pieces sketched out since there's one table for each door. Well, each back door, so there's two. So now I'm just taking my skill saw and making a cut, and I use this level so I get the straightest cut possible. It takes like a couple extra minutes, but it's super worth it. Freaking died. Well, my battery died. Okay, so now that I have all my wainscoting cut out, I'm sorry I forgot to press record on the camera for that part, and plus that was last night. Yeah, so anyway, I just had these long 8-foot planks that I just cut into smaller pieces that will fit the outside edges of the little tables. So I cut that out, I'm going to sand it all down and then start gluing it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I just stuck a 220 grit sanding pad on here. Okay, but on a real note, you guys, I'm so sad. This is so basic of me, but I just finished the Vampire Diaries and I'm so sad. Will someone please recommend a show that has Vampire Diaries vibes? But yeah, heartbreaking. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my tack cloth and wipe this down, and then I'm going to paint it white. So of course I'm using my sponge roller as always. It just makes it so smooth. So smooth. Now we paint. Guys, I'm getting really worried because Ghost hasn't come by tonight. He's usually like every other night, he's usually would have been here already for about an hour now. So I'm getting a little worried. He's been here every night for the past 2 months or 3 months now, so this is a little worrisome. Okay, well, while I let these dry, I'm going to stain the planks now. so this is one of them completed. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my wood glue and put it on the wainscoting and stick it on here, and then use some clamps to hold it down until it dries. Okay, I'm gonna stop there for tonight and let all the glue dry, and I'm waiting on the hinges to arrive. So I'll show you the progress, and I have to get more glue. I ran out, but so this is the first one. Looks like that. So this is actually the side that you don't eat on, but that's what it looks like. Oh my god, I almost just fell, but it's gonna be like this. Let me show you what else I've been working on. So I did the SpongeBob SquarePants flowers in the sky. Yep, so I'm gonna finish that off right now. Okay guys, I'm sorry, it's actually like 2 days later. But I finally finished all of them. I sanded and painted the other one last night, so I just need to do the same to this one. Okay, so I basically took 200 grit sandpaper with my orbital sander and sanded down all the edges so they're all nice and flush against each other, so it becomes like one surface. I'll show you. See how clean that looks? So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut out one more piece of wood I need and then start installing. Ghosty, hi. Hi. Now I take this piece, I need about a 4-inch chunk because the type of hinges I'm using for the table needs to be connected, or needs to be the same exact the same depth. I don't know what it's called. So I need to cut a piece out like that big. You'll see. You'll see. Okay, I seriously feel like I have like the most random YouTube channel. Let me know if you guys agree. Like, especially for people who don't know my TikTok or watch it, and they stumble upon my YouTube channel, and it's just videos of me working on a van, and then next thing you know, I'm in a graveyard. Next thing you know, I'm telling a scary story. Next thing you know, I'm doing a tattoo tour and a vlog. It's probably so confusing. Let me know if you guys like how I do all this different stuff, like completely different from each other, like the furthest things apart. Let me know if you like that, or if you think I should just stick to like one thing. Let me know what you guys think, if you like that I do all this random stuff. So last night when I was doing this, because I finished the other one last night, but a beautiful mistake happened. So I was painting this, and I was going along the edges and everything, and then I realized, oh shoot, the paint's gonna seep down a little bit always like goes underneath, like along the edge. And so the other side of this is stained, obviously. And so I was like, oh god, like the white paint got on there, and I turned it over, I like wiped it down when it was still face down like this. And when I turned it over, there were like these, here, I'll just show you. I almost just fell. But look. See how there's like white paint smears on the edges? I love it. It makes it look super like rustic, so that was a good mistake. I'm going to repeat it. Okay, so these are the hinges I'm using. They're called strap hinges. So they basically sit flat like this, and since the table folds down like that, you can see they bend like that. So for this part, I started out by taking my drill bit to make some pilot holes, and then I used the screws that were included to drill it all into place. So this is how it's looking. And I just repeated this process for the rest of the hinges. Okay, so now I'm just going to drill it in place. I have some self-tapping screws that I'm going to use, and I have this little system holding it up right now, but here we go. So I wasn't aware that my body was obstructing the view, but I basically took the self-tapping screws and drilled them straight into the door since it is hollow. And I only drilled that bottom piece of wood into place because you don't want to drill in the table or else you won't be able to drop it down. So now I got these little, they're actually like those gate lock things. So I got these and I'm going to put it right here. The reason I'm using this is so that I can flip it out and the table has something to rest on, otherwise it would just flop all the way down. If you end up doing this, I highly recommend them. They're super easy to get. They're just at Home Depot in the lock department. Okay guys, so this is the end result. I'm going to do the other one tomorrow since it's still drying, but take a look. I think it's so cool. I still need to finish putting the other two screws, so this is kind of moving around a little bit, but watch. So that goes out. This drops down. Voila. Isn't that cool? There you have it. I forgot to do an outro last night because I was so tired. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and like I was saying earlier, if you want me to stick to more of just like one subject, let me know in the comments, because I do like skip around a lot from like ghost stuff to crazy neighbor story times to van stuff. So let me know if you like that I do all this random stuff, or if you want me to focus more on one topic. And also I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for 14K. We're halfway to 15K now, and thank you for 400K on TikTok. And if you're not following my TikTok, make sure you go do that. All my socials are linked down in the description. And also, if you have a scary story for me that you want me to read, you can email it to me or DM it to me. Everything's linked down below, like I said. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And if you did like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But other than that, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.